Hi. So today we are braaiing to celebrate my 80th followers across platforms. The first thing we're going to start with is juicy tomahawks. Look at those bad boys, thick and delicious. Kicking off, we have the vodka-based tomahawks. Vodka-based, pepper-crusted tomahawks to be exact. So we start by adding a little bit of vodka on each tomahawk. Then we, press it in, slice it in. We want every piece of this tomahawk to get the vodka juices. So we put a lot of salt, like a lot. These were thick pieces of tomahawk, so you need a lot of the salt. I do leave them in marinade for a bit of time, so the salt gets to soak into the meat, so you want to put a lot. Then obviously the pepper crust. Here I'm showing you a little bit of the pepper grinding that I did, but I did a lot. You need to actually do the pepper crust a lot because that roughly grounded pepper is better. I did add a bit of the grounded one, but that was just for flavor. But it's the rough one that's better. So you flip them over and you do the same. I was done here, both sides perfectly marinated, and now we move to the lamb. So for the lamb, I really do love the rosemary and honey combination. So this is me just taking all the rosemary petals off the stems. This is everything I'm going to use. I need to chop the rosemary into small bitsy pieces. Okay, so honey, I need the whole bottle, but it comes out really slow, but you press that honey, you press it out fully. I had to do things like prepping the sides, setting the fire, and figuring out that everything was sorted. So I brought in my little helper, which is my younger sister, and she assisted. She was able to actually open the bottle and just empty it out, and then I did everything else. So once she got all the things, I added salt, pepper, lamb rub, and the rosemary, and then I mixed it all together. Then the most annoying part, you add all the lamb, well, not all of it in bits, but like for each and every piece of lamb, you make sure it has gotten every element of the marinade you just created. It does take a bit of time, so that's why you see me here one by one, every piece going through and making sure it has all the flavors. Once every small bit of chop has flavor, you just mix everything together to make sure every chop has flavor. Now to the chicken. So chicken, we're keeping it basic this time. We're going to do Greek yogurt, peri-peri sauce, lemon and herb sauce, paprika, lots of it seems, turmeric, and garlic, and some whiskey. The whiskey is the base and it makes it so delicious. I tasted it, didn't like it. Well, I liked it, but I needed more stuff, so I put sweet chili sauce and some salt, mix it together, and then we marinate the chicken. The last marinated protein, I did prawns. They were already cleaned and washed by the butcher. You add white wine, salt, pepper, rosemary herb, and garlic. Then you add a lot of lemon, like a lot. I'm not a fan of lime. Most people use lime, but I always use lemon. Then you mix it together, and that bad boy is done. Cool. Everything that I'm marinating is done. We have lamb chops, prawns, and tomahawks, as well as the chicken. Now you put it... Oh, sorry. This was a celebration, so we had a cute setup. That's it. And now we put it on the braai stand. And that's what's up. And this is me putting everything on the braai stand. So cutie, so pretty. Yeah. But everybody enjoyed. Everybody ate. That's it. Like, share, and subscribe, or whatever everybody else says. Bye.